Now, another popular trend on the local food scene, besides the carts, is cupcakes. And that's great news for Vancouver's Tessa because she was able to turn her addiction to sweets into a success story.
My mom taught us to bake, so she taught us to make gingerbread cookies, shortbread cookies, cupcakes, just very, very basic though. And we would bake those in my parents' kitchen, and we'd go out to the street and we'd sit on our boxes and we'd sell them to the neighbors.
Almost 20 years later, Tessa is once again pursuing her first job as a baker, and things are much busier than selling cookies on the front lawn.
I was really fortunate to have friends that were really, really great in the beginning who were like, yeah, come and bake for us, absolutely. Chocolate cupcake with an Italian meringue buttercream. Now the clientele it's actually almost overwhelming. I don't really get a lot of sleep, but I still love to do it.
With just over a year under her belt running her business, Tessa is already drumming up some big customers and is keeping them impressed.
I do a lot of corporate events. There's the Staff and Benjamin Baby Boutique down in Yaletown. There's the car dealership, mini dealership down in Yaletown. There are a few other car dealerships out towards the airport.
Kids are gonna love them.
Perfect.
Thank you so
You're
much.
very welcome.
We used her for our grand opening. We got her to do little cupcakes with our brand color and our little brand leaf that we have in our name. So they were perfect. They were the final touch on our grand opening party, and kids loved them.
All right, so what are we doing today, Tessa?
So we're going to bake some chocolate cupcakes, and then we're going to ice them with Italian meringue buttercream.
Tessa invited me into her home kitchen to help make some chocolate cupcakes, but not without putting an apron on first.
Oh, perfect, yes.
Yeah, is that okay?
That's perfect,
Lovely.
Yeah.
I started by mixing some of the dry ingredients, but I left the messy and more complicated stuff to her. Tessa then added 2 eggs, a cup of espresso, 1 cup of buttermilk, half a cup of vegetable oil, and for that extra sweetness, a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Now it's ready to go into the mixer.
And turn it up to medium for 2 minutes. Give it a nice beat.
Once it's all mixed together, we put in the cupcake wrappers, fill them with batter, and it's into the oven for 15 to 20 minutes at 350. Cupcakes are done and they come out of the oven, and Tessa shows me the proper way to ice a cupcake, and I did my best. After Tessa gives me my baking lesson, she reminds me that she's much more than just cupcakes.
I offer cupcakes in various sizes, various flavors. I offer cookies, same thing, various sizes, flavors, shapes. I do a lot of very pretty, dainty cupcakes and cookies. I just got into wedding cakes actually this last summer. Did my first slew of wedding cakes.
Tessa says she loves her job because it's fun, but it's all about the customers.
That people love to talk about desserts. That's my favorite part. My favorite part is I love baking. You know, I love being in the kitchen. I love icing cupcakes and icing cakes, but my favorite part is interacting with the customer.
My favorite part?
I'm Peter Verge in Vancouver for The Express.
Tessa's kept pretty busy over the last year. One time she made 4,000 cookies in just 4 days. And you can read her blog online at sweetbakeshop.ca. You're watching our Express special on Awesome Entrepreneurs.